Hello all, Ron here, the Accidental Farmer. It's a rainy 4 or 5 day stretch. If you can peek outside out there, it's rainy, cold, and kind of breezy. So we needed an indoor project. I like to stay busy. I complain about staying busy, but I really do like to stay busy. So I want to show you the project I'm going to pick at. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. This is probably going to take a lot longer than it should because when it's nice out, I'm going outside. So we're in a almost 20-year-old farmhouse. A couple of days it turns 320. And the living room, I call this the dog room because nobody uses this but the dog. So we want to make this more authentic to the house. We're not going to bring it all the way back to the 1700s, but something where the furniture is period. And I want to show you around some of the things I have to deal with, some of the little nuances about this room. Pretty cool. But I want to show you them. But first of all, I have to show you the one wall that's going to take all the time to fix.
Here we go. This is the wall. This is a sheetrock wall over plaster, and then they wallpapered over it, but they didn't prime it. So I'm going to have to try to strip the wallpaper. That's a no-go. I'm going to prime it, sand it down, sand down all the seams, and then skim coat over them. Not a fun project. More than I expected, but I guess that's what happens with home projects. We'll look at the different other aspects of this room. We have 3 windows in this room. They're kind of cool. We'll dig into that in a second. We have 3 doorways. When we glance at each handset, you got to notice each handset is different. I'll get a zoom up on those in a minute. I have the fireplace here. It's a non-working fireplace, but hopefully someday it'll work. And then we have a wider doorway. These right here are the Indian shutters. You'll see in a future video that they do open a little bit, but it looks like they're pretty damaged pretty bad. And they also have these wooden frames. I believe they're for the Indian shutters to ride on. This doorway goes into the bathroom. Different lock set. As you'll notice, they all have different lock sets. And also over here is I had to cut open that to get a washer machine in. Closet. And then we have the front hallway. This is the basically the whole living room from the corner. And you'll see the work that has to be done or is being done. This is me priming the walls and then re-skim coating as needed. All these little red dots are actually Bondo to fill dings over the 300 years. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be a lot better. And in this picture here, I do have that Indian shutter cracked open a little bit. After this was taken, I repatched about 3 more times. Guess we gotta stay busy doing something. These doors are only 1 inch thick, not the traditional doors we're used to right now. And these windows, upper and lower, do have Indian shutters, but I honestly don't think they're going to be opened in the near future, only because of the damage that's already been done to them. This next little area of the wall where the white stripe is, that also had wallpaper on it that was never removed. And this is the shutter that I was able to get open a little bit. The room was painted red before, so you see that it's moving a little bit, but it's in rough shape.